Hey there folks, today I have you a treat. Two homes, an amazing stretch between 320 to 380 from the same builder. One has a Butler's Pantry, 3-bedroom or 4 bedrooms. Wonderful finishes in each home, 2x6 construction, amazing location here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. You're gonna love this one. Let's go. Welcome to Las Cruces. Hello folks, welcome back. Alfonso Garcia here once again with a new home tour. Today we're gonna do something different. 2 houses in one video by KT Homes. Check it out folks. We're gonna run a little bit of differences between 3 and 4 bedroom homes. Same builder, different floor plan. It's gonna give you a good feel for what a builder like KT Homes can bring you. Amazing touches and finishes. In this price point, you're gonna be amazed. We're gonna have soft closed doors and drawers, dovetail cabinetry, soft closed toilet seat covers. Oh boy, we're in for a treat today. We're in an amazing subdivision off of Del Rey here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, not far from your Walmarts, your shopping centers, your gas stations. Here in the city, you can be on one extreme of the city to the other. I think it's at best a 16, 17-minute drive. We can take you all the way up Highway 70 and get you to the town of Mesilla within probably 15-minute drive. Very well connected, and you can traverse this city through your 25 and your Highway 70. So very easy to get around the city, but a well-rounded community. We can get you into 329,000, 4 bedrooms, 378, 379, and also with incentives, $12,000 to $20,000, $18,000 worth of incentives to close on your deal, help you with your closing cost, and rate to buy down here with KT Homes. Depending on the price of a home that you buy, you use their preferred lender, they're gonna get you one of the best interest rates here in town. Thank you very much to Miriam here at KT Homes. We're gonna be working with her. She represents KT at its finest. She's gonna help us build your dream home from scratch or help us find the homes with incentives. Here in this neighborhood, most of these homes are KT Homes, and you can give a look at the exteriors. That way, when you come to town, you're gonna realize that they have something for everybody. We have modern contemporary, we have Tuscan, modern farmhouse, everything you can look for in a city. Look at that. You can get that exterior, it has earth tone, so if you whiten it up, that is what your modern contemporary exterior should look like. Pick and choose your colors. Give it a look, folks. Let's see what we have to offer here in Las Cruces by KT Homes. This area is also located not far from the Red Hawk area as well. If you end up working at the White Sands Missile Range, we are close to the Highway 70 area. That'll get you to work real quick, either White Sands or the NASA facility. What are we gonna get here? Several evergreens as far as for your shrubs. About 1, 2, 3, 4 evergreens. You have your nice centrally located tree here. I like that they use their hardware here to not leave it as a plain door. So you use some nice decorative hardware on your garage door. Your coach lights, very nice use of the Edison bulb there. Nice cool look. 2-tone synthetic stucco. You have your wooden corbels sticking out. Nice exposed soffit area. And if you are looking to park your Razor, you know, one of those ATVs, pop-up trailer, here you go, folks. Your project car can sit here. You do not have a 3-car garage. We can get that for you with this builder, or get a side yard big enough to park your extra toys, okay? Now, very important when you're looking for a home here in the city, folks, not every subdivision will allow you to park your RVs even outside without a enclosed garage. So make sure that when you come to the city, you get a hold of an experienced realtor, meaning me, that will help you understand all the covenants, rules and restrictions that are allowed in certain subdivisions, because we can't help you find a home at 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 then just to find out that you cannot park your RV there that you intended to. Let's make sure we look into that. Couple more coach lights here just to keep the lighting going on in the exterior. Very beautiful elevation that they got going on here. Let's give this wonderful home a look. Now, a lot of times, folks, a plain white walls do not do it justice, which is what you always get in a home. But look at this. I always implore my folks to do some color added features to their ceilings to make it pop. You have a tray ceiling here right off the entry, folks. You're gonna find 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,400 square feet, and they start off with a tray ceiling. $325,000 for this home, folks, with incentives to buy down your rates and pay off your closing costs, okay? So let's start off. Let's act as if we came home through the garage at least, okay? We'll start there. You came in through from the garage, $325,000, and they're still gonna give you money to buy down your rate. You got your included smart MyQ enabled garage door opener. You're gonna get your Hunter irrigation control drip system there, and a tankless water heater. And so therefore you came home and you're in your drop zone. Here you have your Mr. Rogers drop zone ride. You sit down, take off your loafers. You still need some hooks here. Hang up your coat and you're done. Cubicles and more storage space area. Wonderfully done. All right. Now, if you came home, here is a bathroom here. Full bath, topped off with 3 centimeters thick granite countertops. You have your matte black finished fixtures and hardware. Framed mirrors, matte black finish framed mirrors, okay? And I mention that because not always do you get framed mirrors. Here's one cool thing, folks. Let's see if we can show this off. I said soft closed doors and drawers, right? Look at that. Who loves holding the toilet bowl cover when they're letting it down? If you are a germaphobe like I am, you just love to just let it go and let it drop on its own slowly. Here we are, folks, coming into the laundry room. All tile, as you can see so far. This is ceramic tile. This is not laminate flooring. It performs amazingly. Here you have, oops, I'm not gonna open it because it's bolted shut, okay? It's screwed shut. A communication hub. In there, you're gonna have an outlet and home run Cat 6 shots going to some of the bedrooms. Sometimes they have 2, sometimes they have every single room with a home run shot. Right? So we came in home through the garage. We saw a bathroom. We saw our laundry room. Bedroom number 1. We see it does have carpet. Nice use of windows here for the front end. So they did not skimp out. They gave us 2 large windows. Okay. Loving it. High efficiency windows here. Dual pane. Energy efficient windows. One thing to note, folks, check out these doors. See the paneling on these doors, these shaker type panels, and they have lines. That costs you a little bit more. Just this door type costs a little bit more. Going with a matte black finish hardware throughout the home costs a little bit more, okay? So many touches and features in this home that are amazing. Here you are, look at this, 2 switches, right? You notice that there's no fan. They're not gonna supply these fans. Here's a pun intended. I'm a fan of not including the fan. Why? A typical fan costs anywhere between $120 to $200. If you buy your own fan for just a little bit more, you do not get charged for it, or even if they give it to you, and if you have the type of builder that will give you credit for it, take your credit, go shopping for your own fans, have your own fans installed. Even if it's gonna cost you a little bit more, for 20% more, you're gonna get a huge effect, much more. It's better to go with your own fans if you have the builder that allows you to. Or if you have a builder that allows you to upgrade, always take the upgrade. Do not take the fan that they give you. Always upgrade it, because you only have 4 fans. So even if you spend $100 extra per fan, you just spent 30, 40%, almost double what you would have gotten. Because some of these fans are at best $100, $120 fans. Get a $220 fan and you'll see the design choices that you get, size. All of a sudden you have tall ceilings. Don't get a rinky dinky little fan. Get the proper size fan to fit the room to scale, okay? We have our double bypass doors here to your closets. Look at this, at this price point, $325, still with incentives. They're gonna give you money to close, and they're giving you finished edge shelving here. Instead of just a flat board, they're finishing it off properly for you. Let's continue on. So we have our drop zone, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, sharing this bathroom. Wonderfully done, matte black finish. I guess we should look at it a bit more. Just love this bathroom and all their finishes. Tall ceilings throughout. All the lighting fixtures, they're ordering from a different area, because the products and the hardware that they're using here, I'm loving it. Okay, here's one thing to note. So you had your tray ceiling here, 1, 2, 3 trays, 3 recessed lights right here, okay? And look at this eyelid archway. Just a lot of elegant touches. They could have squared that off, but a little bit of eyelid arches with your recessed tray ceiling is just perfect. Now let's see why this builder keeps winning awards. Look at this, folks. White cabinetry, crown molded cabinets, wonderfully done. Soft closed doors and drawers. You saw the toilet, right? Well, these drawers and doors as well. Wonderfully done, $325,000, and they're giving you dovetail cabinetry, proper carpenter's corners there done. So no staples, no glue. They're not gonna come apart. That's a proper carpenter's joint. 5-burner cooktop, gas. If you prefer electric, let me know. We can find you an all electric home. You're gonna have your microwave, 5-burner cooktop with a griddle, okay? Has this burner underneath. Nice. Has technology to connect with your phone. $325,000 plus a discount. Make sure you get a hold of me. I can help you get that discount with this builder. We'll use their preferred lender, get you going. So many bells and whistles in this kitchen. You're gonna have your dishwasher here. Here is your pantry. Full pantry in there. Nice. Let me see if the doors as well are soft close. Doors and drawers, soft close doors and drawers, along with the toilet seat covers. I have not seen that, soft close toilet seat covers. I'm OCD, so I definitely installed those in my house. At this price point, even in the $400,000, $500,000, $600,000 price point, I do not know why most builders have not caught on to that. So I am loving it. So here we have our nice kitchenette area. Put 2, 3, 4 benches here, stools, have a nice push them in, out of sight, but you still have a very practical, usable area for serving people. And your living area right here. You have your little dining table there, living and TV area here off to this corner. If you're wondering what size this home is, we are standing in a 1,400 square foot home, folks, $325,000 with incentives. We are on Gato Road, 3025 Gato Road. For those of you that know what that means in Spanish, please let me know. I think it's a Spanish word, gato. Let's see who knows what that means in Spanish, right? That's an easy one. Let's continue. We saw 2 bedrooms, a drop zone, wonderful laundry room. Here is your primary bedroom, carpeted. You do get your matte black fan. Give it a look. See, it's still a designer fan. I'm loving it. Plenty of outlets all throughout. Looks like here's where you're gonna have your hardware, your wiring for your TV. Throw that up there, center your bed here. Looking good. I'm loving it. Now going into this bathroom, they are doing a 2x6 construction in here, a high efficient insulation. Not sure if they're doing blown in or styrofoam. I think they may be doing styrofoam in some of the ceilings. So for sure, we're gonna visit this builder when you come check out a home here in Las Cruces. So whether you're looking to upgrade or downsize, this is a builder that we're gonna bring you to. Look at this walk-in bathroom. And also they gave us lots of finished edges throughout the shelving instead of just a plain look. A beautiful archway entryway here, still to match the theme of the rest of the house. Everything well thought out, right? What do you think? And then this wonderful, fully tiled shower, glass sliding doors. And once again, they made the expense to get the frame of the glass shower doors matte black. And just doors and drawers throughout. I always mention that drawers are more important than doors, more practical. They save and store more items. And then your matching granite countertops. What do you think, folks? Let's see what a 1,400 square foot footprint of a home leaves us for a yard, okay? We were talking about that side yard access, right? Well, part of that is due to the fact that we are only taking up 1,400 square feet in this yard. If we want a bigger yard, they have them. We can get you a bigger house on a bigger yard. Make sure that you get everything that you need out of home. What if you needed 4 bedrooms and a side yard access yard? That's where we were earlier. What do you think, folks? Wonderful home. Next, I want to take you to a 1,900 square foot home on the same street, down the street from this home. 4-bedroom home, $378,000. And if you go with their preferred lender, we're gonna get you $18,000. Let's walk over. We're about 2 houses down to visit the next home. Either one of these can be yours. If you see a home you like but want some changes or would do it differently, of course this builder will be able to make some changes. Color palettes are available, so that is why it's important to check out these videos. Do me a favor, please like and subscribe while you're at it. I've been doing this for over 20 some years. I'm the owner and operator of the Palms Realty. I used to own a grocery store, so if that gives you any business sense as to who you'll be working with. I do use a transaction coordinator. So when you're working with me, we have a team of people making sure that your contract is correct, that you're not falling out of contract, that you're on time with your deadlines, and that therefore nothing's gonna happen that is gonna go against you when you're working with us here at the Palms Realty. Here we are, folks, 3045 Gato. Who has figured out what Gato means? No Googling, no cheating. Look at this, folks. One difference right off the bat in the front landscape that I noticed. Look at it, we have what, 1, 2, 3 types of aggregate of rocks. And this rock right here, you rarely see a builder use this rock right here. We have our tan, it's just a straight up desert rose. Not sure what the name of this rock is, but a different color. And then you have your larger river rock giving a nice little design here, okay? I love it. Once again, you have your evergreen shrubs with some flowers and your one tall tree that they give you. This is a different exterior elevation, as you can tell, different color. As you can see, same builder, different palette choices to choose from. We'll have still our coach lights on the exterior, similar to the other house. Hardware on the garage door. They're finishing this home still a little bit. If you look it up on the National Association Realtor stats, white exteriors are trending for the last 5 to 10 years. They sell a little bit faster at a higher percentage. Here's one little touch up that I noticed. Look at that. They gave us our Christmas light outlets right here. It's right there on the soffit, already set up with your exterior Christmas light. That's an upgrade feature that's included in this house for that price, and still $18,000 incentive to close. Beautiful pitched roof elevation. I love the two-tone, the colors that they chose. This is more of a Tuscan exterior. Wonderfully done. Let's give it a look, folks. $378,000 with incentives. Once again, notice signature feature by KT Homes, tray ceilings. And I always implore everybody, this is an off-white wall color. So if you paint your ceiling treatment all white, that contrast will even make your ceiling feel taller. So keep that in mind, folks. Let's act as if we came in through the garage. Came home in through the garage, 2-car garage, insulated garage door, just as the other home. So you can see, folks, this builder will give you all the finishes in a 1,400 square foot home as they do in a 1,900 square foot home. You just got to ask, you know, pay for all the upgrades. The home that we just came from has all the standard features. The garage door is still an insulated garage door. It also has the MyQ technology, so you can connect your phone to it and control it through your phone. You still get your drip system, taking care of your front landscaping, okay? And you have your tankless water heater. One thing I did not point out, and I'm not sure if the other home had it, they have a soft water loop already plumbed for you. That will run you, I don't know, $250 to $400, because what your plumber's gonna do is you're gonna ask for a soft water loop. There's no loop. So that's already pre-plumbed, ready, tied into your home plumbing. They're gonna have to bust in there, tie in, and then you're gonna have to call a sheetrock and painter to fix that, because, you know, the plumber, not my job, he's not a painter or a sheetrock fixer. So that is why that's a nice $400 to $500 bonus upgrade. Right, so we came home through the garage or our front entrance. What do we find here? Linen closet, no wasted space. Bedroom 1. Feels like this is bedroom 4, right? This is the second home, bedroom 1. This is a 4-bedroom home, 378, okay? Look at this, slight walk-in closet for a spare bedroom. Not too common. So for $378, you can get 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Here's another bedroom. They are all pre-wired for those fan switches. We have tall ceilings here. I feel like we're in 10-foot tall ceilings. You have your bypass doors here for your closet. And then once again, nice panel doors, higher grade doors. 2x6 construction throughout on all their homes. And these 2 bedrooms will be sharing this full bath. Matte black finish hardware throughout, including the framed mirrors, soft close toilet, high efficiency tank, and then just a beautiful dark colored cabinetry to complement your quartz 3-centimeter thick countertop. Beautiful. So they do have a lot of choices when it comes to their wood look tile. This is a more of a brown tone wood look tile. Looks very, very natural. What do you think, folks? 1,900 square feet. Look at this huge tray ceiling. I was talking about ceiling fans, right? Look at this ceiling fan. A proper size to the height of the ceiling. Good scale on that fan. Just a beautiful fan, matte black finish. 4 recessed cans here on each corner of the tray ceiling, and you still get your center light off of your fan. I like that they did not use a very rink-a-dink, if that's a word that you use, trim. They use a slightly taller trim board, gives it a girthier, more quality feel. Amazing. And look at this. Full backsplash all the way up to the hood. Stainless steel drop-down hood, 5-burner cooktop once again with your hot plate there, your griddle. This has technology to connect with your phone. Wonderful, huh? Just use the app. Lots of switches. Look at this. You have 2 switches here alone. Under 400,000. We're going to give you a slight work zone, Butler's Pantry. Look at this. You have 1, 2, 3 outlets right here, folks, and cabinetry, crown molded cabinetry right here in this little zone here, this little Butler's Pantry zone leading into the pantry, all right? You have a couple of appliances working and getting food prepped or keeping food warm on warmers right here in this little Butler's Pantry section. Wonderfully done. I love it. You rarely find that under 400,000 here in Las Cruces. And then what do we have here? Window sill, possibly use it as an herb garden, okay? Stainless steel undermount sink with its apron right here, single compartment, so fits all your large pans. Just doors and drawers throughout. You have your dishwasher included, everything that you can ask for in a home. This center island is huge, so they just have so many doors and drawers to be able to utilize them. And as you can see, for the price, refrigerator included. As always, you cannot forget your outlet on each side to power up all of your appliances while you're having the party, right? Recessed lighting everywhere, folks. The lighting is amazing in this home. Off of the living room area, we're gonna have our hallway laundry room, okay? Now, just like the other home, remember, we're in the $380,000, $378,000 home. You also have your communication hub, okay? This one is open. Look at this. Now, I said 1 or 2 wires, 3, 4, you have 4 home run shots, possibly 5. So what I'm assuming is each bedroom's getting one and the living room's getting one as well. A hot shot Cat 6 home run shot of Wi-Fi going to every device that you have Wi-Fi connected to, your TVs, your computer. I love that. Having a Cat 6 home run shot to those rooms is important. Here's another bedroom. No fan, as I mentioned, but they do have your switch. Wonderful elevated sliding doors, just like your panels here on your doors, okay? And your guest bath. Here's your quarter bath here. Your little powder room, if you would. And leading into your living room. Primary bedroom coming this way. Once again, no wasted space. That's a very deep linen closet. A lot of things can fit there. For sure, I could see the vacuum. That's where the vacuum goes, right? Here you are. This room does have a fan with a remote, okay? And this is your primary bedroom. We do have carpet in here. I foresee the bed going in here. Center mounted TV there. Tall ceilings, wonderfully done. And let's see this bathroom. Once again, your matching matte black finishes throughout, framed mirrors. I love the style on the lighting there. And look at this large shower. So you cannot, if you don't have a tub, you don't call it a full bath. It's like a 3/4 bath, almost it's a 75% of a bath, right? Huge party shower in there, lots of room, and a linen closet. Walk-in closet here. I love their use of cubicles and then their finished edge shelving. Nice walk-in closet. You see the theme, this archway right here. It's consistent throughout the house, right? They used it in the hallway, they used it here, they used it right here in the primary bedroom, another arch ceiling right here. Just wonderful. I hope we didn't miss anything. So much to see in a 1,900 square foot home. So where do we come from? We came from a 1,400 square foot home into a 1,900. You can see the differences. You end up getting an oversized patio here with this home, covered patio. It all depends on lots. Right here, you got lucky because the street behind us is elevated. So then therefore this wall seems to be a little bit higher and more private. Therefore, you might like that more. Typically, you can go 6 feet tall to raise your wall, folks. And on this side, you already have that. If you want to raise your wall further down, there's also some regulations as to how far down you can extend the wall, but you can still extend it. Some people are extending it with wood. You know, you can go with the full rock. But that's what you end up getting out here, folks. In Las Cruces, New Mexico, we can get you into either of these homes. We can start you even in the 320s up to the 400s. Homes like these are available. Butler's Pantry, wonderful finishes throughout. Nothing but luxury here under the 400s. Make sure you like, subscribe, get a hold of me. Have a great day. So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today. Alfonso Garcia, The Palms Realty.